Shit. So we're back live from the Brenner Family Field after a couple of technical difficulties. Amari Jones got a rushing touchdown for St. Joe's, so it's 7-0. The Falcons lead with the Panthers driving on the 20-yard line.
I believe that's Omari's sixth touchdown. Kind of a weird start. He had a fumble the first possession. Joe's got the ball back, scored a touchdown now.
6 touchdowns in 5 possessions. In 5 games, I mean, it's definitely impressive.
Yeah. This is pass complete number 4. Nazir Johnson. 4th down from behind by number 5, JoJo Huntley. 9-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 1 for the Zebras on their own 29-yard line.
New Brunswick now a little bit short of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, this St. Joe's defense had a great stop last time. It was a weird situation. It wasn't a punt block, but now what a toss, and it's going to be picked off by St. Joe's. Number 5, JoJo Huntley.
Pick.
That's
First pick of the year, yeah.
He's walked out by number 1, Byron Nathan.
So St. Joe's going to get the ball back. Great start for the Falcons. They needed this coming into this game.
Yeah, good start by Joe's. Early touchdown, then a pick.
32-yard line.
Definitely the momentum they were looking for. Ben, what do you think Joe's has to do to win today?
I mean, I think
Regardless
exactly
of
what they're
their-
doing right now. They're getting turnovers. They're rushing the ball with their star player, Amari Jones. Solino's making good passes like that right there to number 3.
How do you think New Brunswick picks up this bad start? How do you think New Brunswick fixes how do you think they fix their bad start?
I think they got to be safer with the ball. I know their passing game isn't great, and they're really trying to force that right now, so maybe get some more rushes in there. Stick to what you know. It's the best you could do. But 5 minutes now left in the first quarter.
Falcons
St.
now
Joe's.
back inside the 10. Have an opportunity to score next touchdown. Empty backfield now for Solino.
Yeah, on the Panthers 15,
Hand it
Jones
off
gets
to
the jet sweep.
Jones.
Jones is going, and a great run from Amari Jones. It's been showing out all year, and it hasn't stopped in this game.
Yeah, Omari started weird, but he's playing good now. He had a touchdown early, fumble. Now an opportunity for another TD.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a rough start with that fumble, but he has made up for it for sure the rest of this first quarter.
That play results in a first down for the Falcons.
So Salino's going to have an empty backfield again.
5-yard line.
2 receivers to his left, 3 to his right. Jones will flex in. So will Takaro. The hand to
Hand off
Jones.
to Jones. Stuffed around the 1 yard line, it looks like.
Yeah, real close to the touchdown, maybe about a yard and a half away now from the end zone. 4:15 left to go in this first quarter.
He's walked out by number 9, Tajay Henderson.
I think Joe's is real happy with the running backs they have, especially
Yeah.
Amari.
This is definitely the start they were hoping for.
Falcons on the zebra 3-yard line.
Definitely potential in Solino. He's been playing good today, but prior to this, earlier in the season, he was throwing picks and he wasn't making the right reads at all.
Yeah, averaging almost 2 picks a game is not what you want from your quarterback, but looks like he's cleaned it up a little bit so far in this game. Salino.
Another handoff to
Hand
Amari.
off to Jones, and that's
And
another touchdown for Amari Jones.
His seventh
7
of the
touchdowns
season.
in 5 games for the junior. At this pace, he's got 8
TDs now for
touchdowns for
Jones.
Amari.
Yeah, it just shows the player he is. Nothing able to stop him.
2 touchdowns for Amari Jones in the first quarter alone. Could only imagine how the rest of this game will go for him.
Yeah, the offensive line has been playing good too. Nothing really has been getting past them.
Definitely.
And the PAT is through.
Kick is good. Okay.
So quick 14-0 lead for the Falcons. Gotta be happy with the way they started this one.
What a quarter it has been for St. Joe's.
Yeah.
Defense has been playing great. Never let them pass the midfield line. Jones punching in for 2 Lino missed a couple of passes, but he's also hitting his target on most. So
Yeah, but definitely an improvement from the earlier weeks. At least he's making the right reads most of the times.
yeah,
No picks so far, which is definitely a good sign. But
no, it's
don't wanna
definitely a
jinx
dream
it.
start for the Falcons right now.
Back to the kickoff for the Zebras, number 7, Samal Hicks. And number 9, Tajay Henderson. Kicking off for the Falcons is number 66, Dan Quarters.
So New Brunswick now set to return it.
Another
Nice
great
by
kick.
Joe's. 2 touchbacks now already.
And the special teams unit for St. Joe's has been awesome right now.
Yeah, usually in the
touchbacks.
past, special teams has been a problem, but right now
Yeah.
they're flowing really nicely. Kicker made both of his PATs, 2 touchbacks. I think it's
We
a
had that
perfect
semi-blocked punt before too on the special teams unit for the defensive side.
Yeah.
So they're really playing great right now. So the Panthers will be backed up to their own 20-yard line to start this drive. 3:40 left to go in the first quarter. We'll see if they could try and get something going, even just get past the 50-yard line. Looks like they've been struggling so far, though.
Yep, New Brunswick has to definitely calm down, get down the field, get a touchdown. Then they'd probably be back in the game.
Handoff, stiff arm there. And it's one of those plays where it takes a lot of effort just to get a couple yards. He
Yeah.
had to break 2 tackles, and he only gained 2 or 3 yards.
Falcons defense has been playing great so far.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, the rush unit is what they need to focus on for the Panthers, and
It's
been incredible so far. Definitely
Yeah.
a dream
And then
start for St. Joe's.
They had that pick earlier, JoJo Huntley. Quarterback has to definitely take more time on his offensive line to play a little bit better.
It's another rush. He's taken down. It was a pretty good game, though, that time.
Carried by number 4, Yazir Johnson. Brought
So-
down by number 12, Dan Bellavia.
Rasier Johnson with the carry. Belavia takes him down. So 2:45 left to go in the first quarter. Once again, St. Joe's leads 14-0.
Zebras will start first and 10 on the 31-yard line.
Panthers getting a good drive right now on their own 31.
Handoff now.
Another
Nice
good
run.
run. Yeah, that running back is really playing well today. It's just his O-line cannot.
Yeah, and obviously the quarterback has to get a couple passes and open up the field a little bit. That'll probably help his case.
16, Destin Korsenberger.
The quarterback has only thrown a couple passes, one of them being an interception.
2-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 8 for the Zebras on their own 33-yard line.
So it'd be the Panthers coming up,
Short of the
I formation.
35-yard line.
Another handoff.
Play
No, it
action.
isn't. Play action. And he just throws it away.
So it's number 25 there, really getting to the quarterback, making him throw it away.
And he was lit up and pressured by Christian Maglicano.
Big rush on the play by 10.
Yeah.
Christian
QB
Maglicano.
rolled to the right, and as soon as that happened, it was over. Defense saw right through
It'll
it.
be 3rd and 8 for the
Maglicano,
Zebras on
arguably the best
33-yard
defensive
line.
player on this team. Most tackles for loss, most sacks. Got an interception on the year, too. So he's definitely DPOY for the Falcons so far this year. And a great play by him right there.
Yeah, he's definitely been one of the leaders of this team. Obviously, JoJo Huntley picked off the ball earlier. That was good for them. And
So he'll come
Brunswick
out,
now
one running back
drops
back,
back.
looks to pass,
Quarterback tries
and
to sneak
takes
through.
off, and he's tackled down immediately.
Quarterback tried to break free there.
Number
Fortunately,
12, Dan Belavia.
Quarterback is brought down by number 32, Will Amasi. Gotta bring up a fourth down for the Zebras.
Number 10 now asking to get off the field.
Back to the pump for the Falcons, number 26, Jeremy DeCaro.
And that was third down, so we're going to have a 4th and 5, and we're going to see a punt formation for New Brunswick.
Number 10 looks real shaken up.
And not the greatest punt in the world. Kicked it from his 30-yard line, and it got to the St. Joe's 45-yard line. So a 25-yard kick right there.
Yeah, so definitely two special teams units have been polar opposites so far. And Joe's is playing really good while New Brunswick is lagging behind a little.
New Brunswick really needs to put something together here soon if they want any chance. It's 14-0 already in the first quarter, around 40 seconds left to go. It'll be Salino, empty back set, 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right.
Amari, who's usually in that backfield, is lined up as a receiver
That's
right
going to
now.
be a pass. Salino
in
rolling
trouble.
out to his left. Christian Salino.
Runs.
Great play
Out of
right there
bounds.
by Salino.
Salino's definitely playing better. He didn't force the ball there. Obviously, before he was forcing the ball, throwing picks. Right now, he's making the right reads. Nothing was there, so he ran out of bounds.
That was definitely a great play by Salino. No one was open, so he just took it into his own hands. Got the first down run. 1st and 10 for the Falcons now. 30 seconds left to go in the quarter. Another empty back set. 2 receivers to his left, 3 to his right. Great blocking. What a pass. And Jones is blown up.
Looked like he initially caught it. That hit forced it out of there.
Amari Jones got blown up. And the defense is talking smack to him, and he raises up the 2 fingers to let them know how many touchdowns he has this game.
Amari trying to get off the field now. Put in number 16.
So Jones is going to get some water. He'll definitely knock the wind out of him right there.
Another empty backfield set. Joe's really trusts Solino right now.
Yeah. It's good to see, too. Solino drop back. He's got time. Good throw. What a dot. And that'll be St. Joe's down to the Panthers' 3-yard line.
So number 16, who just came in for Omari, picks up a...
Destin Kurzenberger with the catch. What a pass by Salino. Kurzenberger was wide open in the middle of the field.
So number 16 there just came in for Omari, and he definitely capitalized on his moment there. Wide open, and a perfect pass by Solino.
Yeah, he's usually on the defensive side. That'll end the quarter.
Now, you got to imagine that St. Joe's would jam it into the end zone with Omari again.
Yeah.
That's what it's looking like right now.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they just jam it in there. Just goes 14-0 over New Brunswick at the end of the first. We're going to have Nick Perez joining us now. So what did you see in that first quarter that you thought was the reason that St. Joe's is up 14-0 right now?
Amari being just the best running back right now is not. He's hitting his gaps. He's hitting the reads, and Christian Solino's making the good passes. That was one of the key things that he needed to do to win this game, and he's doing a really good job reading the defense. And New Brunswick, they haven't answered yet. So hopefully this next quarter is a little more competitive. But St. Joe's keeps it on this track, so they should just run away with this game.
Yeah, there's been a lot of broken coverages that Salino's taking advantage of right now. So 12 minutes on the clock as we're coming up in the second quarter. St. Joe's leads 14-0 over New Brunswick.
Ball's on the 3-yard line here as well.
So St. Joe's just trying to punch it in.
I think it's going to be a run to Amari.
I think it has to be. And
he has 2 already.
They're loading the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
and no, it's going to be a
pass.
pass.
And it's caught by number
Anthony
4.
Roger. So St. Joe's blowing them away right now to start the game, 20-0 before the extra point.
Cords will come on for the extra point, I believe. Yes, he is already out there.
Number 4, Anthony Rose. Up next, course number 66, Dan Quarters.
So here's the extra point. 2 for 2 so far in this game. 13 of 15 on the year.
Here's the snap. Kick, hold.
And it's up and good.
It is good.
St. Joe's will lead 21-0. One play into the second quarter.
11:56 left in the second quarter. It's the St. Joseph Falcons 21 and the Brunswick Zebras 0.
If I'm New Brunswick here, I'd probably take a timeout, reset everything.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, that is not the ideal quarter for New Brunswick. And everyone thought they were the favorite, too, coming into this game. They're 2-3. They beat the same team that we beat Rahway, too, to start the year. So St. Joe's now with the kickoff.
Back to see the kickoff for the Zebras is number 7.
I gotta say, an underrated part of this game has been the special teams for St. Joe's. 3 for 3 on extra points right now. Every kick has been a touchback.
And that one
go right at
will
the
be
line. So
received
still
at the
a great
line.
kick because now they're going to force him to return it. And
7 to get
the
breaks free
returner is
here.
breaking
Gets
free.
brought down around the 24-yard line. Call it the 23, I believe.
Just about, yeah. So this Panther offense, do you think there's any different strategy they can go with to try and finally put some points on the board? Do you think there's any strategy that New Brunswick could go with to finally put some points on the board?
They need to take advantage of the running game. They're doing good so far in the running game, but the passing game hasn't woken up yet. The running back has made some shifty moves so far, so I think it's good if they took advantage of that. That might help open up the passing game a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll see. They're gonna need some quick scores. Already down 21-0.
And that play goes
Early
for
in the
about
first
6
half.
yards as well.
Carried by number 4, Yazir Johnson.
Yeah, it's a great day for football today, too. We have this game, and then we have some great college games that we covered on the pregame show. Penn State, Iowa, the Red River rivalry.
2nd and 5 for the Zebras on the 27-yard line.
Panthers going to be at their own 27-yard line, it looks like. There's the handoff. And good run.
Good moves there. Well, that looked like it was close to the first down.
Yeah, it's been the story of this game for that running back of New Brunswick. That O-line could not hold back St. Joe's, but he keeps breaking tackles to try and keep him in this game.
3rd and 3 for the Zebras on their own 31-yard line.
How do you like the defensive pressure coming in from St. Joe so far?
I think it's great. I think we're getting him in that backfield every 2 seconds, which is awesome time. And there's a big hit by St. Joe's.
Is that enough for the first down, though?
Carried by number 2, Amir Alford. Big hit on the play by number 10, Christian Magnicano.
That will move the chains.
Yeah, that'll move the chains. So one of the very few first downs they've gotten so far in this game. They're going to really want to keep that up. Panthers coming out.
One wide.
Yeah, on center. The handoff.
And
great pressure again, and that running back is
gets
just
out
eating it up.
And looks like he picks up about 3 or 4 yards on that play.
And number 9 for New Brunswick has been playing incredible right now. Immediately once he gets the ball, he has facial pressure from St. Joe's. That O-line is struggling, but
the running backs are making good use
the running backs
of.
are making great plays. Already 6 or 7 broken tackles yet in this game.
5-yard gain on the play.
Just about 9:40 left to go in the first half. Once again, St. Joe's leads 21-0 over the New Brunswick Panthers.
9:41 left in this quarter as well. So it's still a lot of time for New Brunswick to make plays here. Hand off to number 2, and he's going to get to the outside, and he gets up the first down.
And
down the sideline.
Run by New Brunswick.
Huge gain there from New Brunswick from the number 2.
Yeah, 30-yard run right there. And that's what they need to keep doing. That rushing attack is their strong suit, and they need to keep it going. The quarterback is not playing up to par right now. You can't depend on him.
That's the captain as well.
Yeah.
Here, Alfred.
Yeah. No, they definitely need to. Number 9 and number 2, Alfred and whoever number 9 is. Those are the guys that are going to need to carry this offense to a W today.
One
Coming out
wide.
shotgun, man in motion, low snap.
Pass it off to
the pass to the O-lineman.
To the lineman. Wait.
Not too sure how that's not a
That's okay. There it is.
illegal man
No.
downfield.
There's the flag coming out.
Yeah, that has to be an illegal man
That has to be an
downfield.
illegal. I think he was looking for maybe his tight end. I actually have no idea what just happened.
Wow, there's a pass complete to number 10, David Capolaro. There was a penalty marker on the play.
Yeah, that's just not how that works.
I don't. Yeah, that looked a little. That looked a little bad. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
can't just pull your guard out for a screen pass and have him catch it and try and run down the field.
Let's see what he calls. It's on the defense and the offense. Oh, the offset.
They're all setting penalties on the play.
It's possibly a holding or a offsides on St. Joe's and an illegal man downfield for
It looked like it looked like a holding on St. Joe's and then a legal man downfield
just
for
about, yep.
New Brunswick. 2 wide here and 1 in the backfield. Hand off to number 7 here. 7 makes a quick move, and he's quickly brought down right after. Pick up about 5, I want to say, on that play.
That O-line cannot keep up with St. Joe's, but their running backs are making plays to still push the ball and push those chains.
They need to trust the running game here. This is going to be their huge thing. They're doing good right now.
2nd and 5 for the Zebras on the Falcon 35-yard line.
So now the New Brunswick Panthers are going to be at the Falcon 35-yard line.
Say, yeah, it's about 35, 36
to go in the game, in the half, I should say. 2 running backs set, 2 wide receivers out to the left.
Low snap, pass off, hand off to number 2. Makes 1 move, makes another.
Oh,
He's still on his feet. He's still going. Oh, about 10,
and the running
10-ish
game,
yards on that game.
the running game has really been St. Joe's downfall so far. I shouldn't say downfall, still 0 points on the board, but
they're driving on this play just due to the running back.
they have some real potential for this drive. Might finally put some points on the board here.
Like I said, this is what they're going to have to do. Just open up the run game, and slowly this might open up their passing.
Definitely, yeah. Unfortunately, the run game wastes that clock, and that is not what they need right now. I know it's only in the first half, but still.
They need all the time they can get right now.
Down 21 is a very tough deficit to come back.
Hand off to number 4 here. Number 4 is going to try
right.
to get out to the outside. He will. He's on his feet, and he's out of bounds around the 10-yard line.
Stepping out. I got a 14-yard gain right there and another first down for New Brunswick.
Got it by number 4, Yazir Johnson.
And St. Joe's just cannot stop the run right now.
This run game from New Brunswick is not looking good for St. Joe's.
It's been about 2 passes they've thrown.
But I will say, this run game has also wasted 3 minutes on the clock. So,
Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, though. Whatever gets you down the field. Because the pass game has not been there. They've thrown about 2 passes. One of them was incomplete.
The other one was
another
intercepted.
was a pick. So, obviously, the quarterback is not someone they're going to trust. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty that's going to back to where they were around the 29-yard line.
I have no idea what this penalty was. It's a 5-yard penalty.
15 for the Zebras on the Falcon 29-yard line.
Probably if it's a 5-yard penalty. So,
If I had to guess, yeah. Maybe false starts 10, right? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
yeah, but it could be different in high school. I'm not too sure about the high school rules.
Okay. Hand off to number 9, quickly brought down.
But yeah, finally the Falcons take him.
someone looks shaken up from New Brunswick. Number 59 looks a little shaken up there.
52, Elias Scott. 1 yard gain on the play. Second and 14 for the Zebras on the Falcon 28-yard line.
1 yard gain is a great look for St. Joe's right there on that play. So second and 14 now. 7:30 left to go in the half. St. Joe's want to keep up those plays, stop that running game, force them to pass the ball because they know that their DBs can handle it.
Let's look that St. Joe's isn't bringing much pressure. I feel like they should probably start maybe throwing some blitz plays.
Maybe, yeah. Help the
Get
run,
to that,
too.
yeah.
Here's another pass.
Another pass quickly.
It has to be complete. Not for a big gain, but
anything to get them downfield.
yeah, it should be around like a 3rd and 12.
This is past pick number 2, Amir Alford. Look down by number 32, Will Amasi.
Almasi on the tackle there.
Zebras on the Falcon 25-yard line.
25 yards to go. 10 yards to go on this 3rd and 10.
3rd and long. You think they run the ball and then try to get a pass on 4th and whatever?
I think they honestly have to run the ball because I don't think there's any pass plays that they can run that won't be heavily covered by St. Joe's.
They
So I
bring
say
one
take
in the
chances.
backfield.
The run game isn't working
2
so
wide.
far. Here's the pass, the drop back.
It is a pass. He's gonna pass to
Lob
number
it
11.
up, and
Caught.
number 11 with the catch.
And that is a first down. It
It's a
looks
first down for New Brunswick at the 10-yard line of St. Joe's.
This is past pick number 11, Eli Rodriguez. Got down to pass number 16, Dustin Kursenberger.
So the pass game is slowly picking up for New Brunswick. Might be something they can count on.
That play results in a first down for the Zebras. The Zebras will start 1st and 10 on the Falcon 12-yard line.
Be 1st and 10, 6.5 left to go in the first half.
ball on the 12-yard line here. Honestly, I want to see a pass play. It worked.
Yeah.
You had a pass play. Do it again. Go for it.
Yeah, you do have to mix it up, though. A few pass plays in a row. So we'll see what they do here. One
Three
running
in the
back set and
backfield.
shotgun. Everyone in a blocking stance, and there's the run. Wildcat.
Wildcat to number 11 and pick up about, I want to call it 2 yards, maybe 3.
Yard by number 11, Eli Rodriguez. He's brought down by number 10, Christian Magnicano.
Maglicano with the tackle right there. Gain for about 2 or 3.
5-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 5 for the Zebras on the Falcon.
5-yard gain on the play, I guess. So 2nd and 5.
No, 3. It's 3. I think it's a 3-yard gain, according to the.
So 2nd and 5 now. Panthers with 2 receivers out to the left, one out to the right, 2 running back formation.
2 running backs in the backfield. I think this is a run play. Yes, it is.
And
it's
St. Joe's
going
blow it up.
nowhere. Number 52 blows up that play instantly.
That's a great play for the Falcons. Huge tackle for loss right there. That'll bring up a 3rd and long.
Elias
Scott with a huge tackle there.
The 2nd, 3rd and long on this drive. So 5:20 left to go. St. Joe's still up 21-0 on the New Brunswick Panthers.
It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Zebras on the Falcon 14-yard line.
So 3rd and 12. I think you have to pass it here.
Yeah. Long. Go for the pass. I want to see, honestly, I want to see a pass number 2 here. He's been their trusty guy so far this game.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see what they do, though. 3rd and 12 is a long time to go, so I couldn't imagine them handing the ball off here in the shotgun.
It is a pass
There's
here,
a
and it's
drop
going to
back
be
under immediate pressure.
He's getting heavily pressured here, and he's scrambling, but he's still on his feet.
It's a good effort by the quarterback there,
He'll get taken down around the 8-yard line.
yeah, eventually he's got to go down. So good stop for St. Joe's.
I think the kicking team will come on here for New Brunswick.
Is that going to be Christian?
Wait them on the carry.
Is Christian Maglicano down? Yes, that'll be Maglicano down on the field. Injured player. Arguably one of St. Joe's best players on the team. So
Looks to be something with his stomach. He's holding that.
yeah, I hope it's not too serious. Could just be some cramps. What? Maglicano? So 4:24 left to go in the first half. St. Joe's still up 21.
St. Joe's has not put a stop to the run game from New Brunswick.
No, but I mean, still 0 points on the board though for New Brunswick, so they're doing something right.
What do you want to see from St. Joe's on this next drive?
I want to see Christian Solino make a lot more passes. I think relying on Amari is not going to end up well in the long term and for the long term of this game, because eventually they're going to stop that run game. So you're going to need Solino to start putting in the work, and he did so on the last drive. So I think just keep it going on this one.
Christian Solino does seem to be okay, though, as he slowly walks off the field here.
And they're going to go for it on 4th and 8.
I do not like that. I will not like this call.
Do
Do not like the call going 4th and 8.
Must
I get your
really not trust their kicker. So a shotgun, 2 receivers on the left and right.
Here we go.
Screen pass.
Screen pass number 2, though. This is
And he's going to get out there, and that's going to be a touchdown, Panthers.
And it is a touchdown.
New Brunswick with the touchdown. The screen pass to the running back, and he runs all the way in to the end zone. So it'll be 21-6. Blocking the kick if there will be a kick.
It looks like they're going to go for 2. The quarterback is still on the field here.
Yeah, they are going to go for, I don't know, they're going to be.
Oh, wait. Is their quarterback their kicker?
I think their quarterback is their kicker.
I'm a little. Oh, no. Number 10 is their kicker.
So,
Okay.
yeah, the quarterback will be the placeholder. We'll see if 10 can get the job done, because they obviously didn't trust him on a 4th and 8. And that is why.
That is way wide.
That is definitely why they went for it on 4th and 8.
I can see why now.
Yeah, that's a rough one. That was near the baseball field out to the left. So yeah, expect.
It's a little cold though. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt here.
Expect a lot of 2-point conversions and 4th down tries for the Panthers.
It's cold though, maybe
That's,
his legs
that's
not
probably all it is.
No, what if he's Justin Tucker on his off days?
Yeah, maybe. It's just about 4 minutes left to go in the first half. 21-6 now is the score at the Brenner Family Field.
I'd like to say thank you for coming out this afternoon's game. And welcome. Thank you to our future faculty players here at today's game. Thank you very much.
I believe this is the first kickoff for New Brunswick today.
No, they did kick the ball up to us to start the game, but since they scored the touchdown, this will be their second kickoff of the game.
21-6 currently with 4:04 left in this half. Kwame and Jeremy looking to receive this kick here.
Yeah, it was a rough extra point try before, so we'll see what he does on the kickoff. And the ball falls over.
I will say though, it's a bit windy here today, so definitely the wind here. Do you think the wind's playing a factor with any passes?
I don't think so. It's got to be some real rough winds if it has to affect a pass.
This looks like
they're going to do a squib kick.
Squib kick.
The car will pick it up.
And
since he was on the ground, same as college, that'll be a end of the play.
Down around the 20-yard line?
Yeah, just about the 19 or 20 for St. Joe's.
Christian Solino comes on, and so does Amari. What do you want to see?
Still a good amount of time to go 80 yards down the field. So do you go with Amari a lot this drive? Do you mix it up, or do you really trust Solino on this drive?
I think first play you gotta get the run game going. If you get the run game going, the passes will be there, and that's huge.
Yeah,
and the run game is going for them, so might as well just stick with it.
Let that clock drain too while you're up 2 possessions.
Definitely. A touchdown here is huge entering this half. It's going to be hard for New Brunswick to come back out if they score a touchdown on this drive.
And there's going to be a false start.
False start that will send us back 10 yards. Oh, 5 yards for false starts, actually.
That looks like it, yeah.
So I guess maybe that one play was a false start.
Yeah, so high school rule is definitely a lot different than college and NFL.
First to 15 for the Falcons.
Once again, for anyone new here, St. Joe's is up 21-6 over the New Brunswick Panthers with around 4 minutes left to go in the first half.
Ball is on the 13-yard line. Christian Solino.
Empty backfield. DeCaro rushing in.
Fake
Fake
it.
to DeCaro. The
Deep
deep pass by
pass
Salino.
to
to
Omari. He
Jones. It's caught
catches
by
it,
Amari Jones.
and he gets taken down around the 49-yard line.
Amari Jones does it all.
He
and
just
Nate-
went up there and took it over that defender.
Nate, before I asked you, are they going to need to rely on Salino or Amari Jones for this drive? And I completely forgot that they could combine the two. And
just,
Salino to Amari Jones right there.
I believe that was also the guy that was talking smack earlier to
Yes.
Amari as well. That's not a good sign at all.
That play results in a first down for the Falcons.
I got to say, those usually go unnoticed, but what a pass by Salino.
That was a beautiful
That was an
pass.
incredible pass. Not too many people appreciate great passes, but
There's some NFL people that might not be able to do that. I'm not going to lie. I know one. I'm a fan of their team.
Salino, another pass to Jones.
Amari, and he drops
and
it.
it's dropped.
The hit there
really-
knocked it out.
Yeah, really struggling and holding onto the ball when he takes a big hit. Obviously, I mean, you can't blame him. Looks to be a little shaken up after that play, but he's going to stay in.
I think keeping wide here is it's going to be key here. He looks shaken up. I would not go to the run game on this play.
St. Joe's at their own 43, 3.5 minutes left to go in the first half. We'll see what they can do here.
Still 3 timeouts available here for New Brunswick. Let's see if they want to try to milk this clock and get their boys out on the field again.
Possibly. So empty backfield for Salino, and Jones
Amari
will flex right in. So will DeCaro.
And looks
to be a
delay of game, maybe? There's no penalty markers.
Yeah, possibly. We'll see what this is.
Oh, there is.
The penalty is against the Falcons. There's a 5-yard penalty. Trying to pick up the 2nd and 15 for the Falcons.
Maybe a 5-yard penalty against St. Joe's, so they'll move back to about their own 38.
Amari flexes back in.
2 receivers on the left and right. Same
DeCaro
exact design.
going around.
DeCaro rushes in.
Faked to pass to Amari
Jones.
here.
Open field for Amari Jones.
He has a chance and taken down around the 46-yard line, 47.
Yeah, good play design right there. Amari Jones has not been that big of a receiving threat for St. Joe's this year, but he is
3 receptions so far on this drive, right?
Yeah, he's all over the place for St. Joe's.
Definitely open up the playbook here.
Empty backfield. We'll see if they keep it empty.
I'm looking at that man at the top of the screen right now. Oh, Amari, though. He
Jones.
passes to Amari and,
and he
quickly
can't
brought
stay up.
down.
That's a rough pass to give someone if you're going to try and get them moving immediately. If you're going to force them to jump, you can't expect much. So 2:30 left to go.
4th and 7.
Yeah,
I think
4th
the
and
punt
7.
team
St.
will
Joe's
come
gonna
out
bring
here.
the punt team out.
Yes, it will. They had a big play. Couldn't capitalize on it. It happens.
At least they did milk some clock though. They're gonna milk some more clock on the punt try here.
I think they're just trying to bring it down to 2 minutes or lower.
This will give New Brunswick just about 150 to drive down the field, depending on how far this punt goes. He's got time. It's a decent punt. Gets caught by the wind.
Doesn't touch it, and
and it rolls all the way back.
That's a bad bounce.
That is
an unlucky bounce.
That's on the St. Joe's team too. No one was behind it. Everyone was just standing in front of it.
DeCaro had it looked like, but he thought it was going to bounce forward, and it just bounced like 20 yards backwards.
Yeah, that's a brutal bounce for St. Joe's.
Yeah.
So 148 New Brunswick will have from their own 44.
And the Zebras will start first and 10 on their own 44-yard line.
You know, their pass game picked up a little bit the last couple of drives. So do you just stick with that?
I honestly, I stick with the run game here. Been dominant. And St. Joe's has not had an answer to their run game, so stick with it.
Yeah, the thing is there might be.
Number 2 has been very solid here. Yeah. He's wide up line.
Time is on their favor, but they will run it with number 11.
Number 11 will break. Oh, almost broke free there. Had open.
Great tackle by JoJo Huntley.
8-yard gain on the play.
Yeah,
It's such a nice day as well today.
Yeah, no, it's a great day.
48-yard line.
We had the pregame show going before homecoming, so all the quarterback drops back. It's a deep pass.
Deep pass for number 2.
And
Too
it's
far.
just overthrown.
No
Some
penalties
real-
on the play.
There's some real potential there for New Brunswick. Couldn't get the job done.
That's a hard pass to make, especially when
Yeah.
you're getting pressured
No,
like
it's
that.
definitely a difficult pass. St. Joe's been getting pressure all game.
$119 here. I'm shocked they haven't used a timeout all quarter.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll see a couple here if they convert on this 3rd and 2, but
Key thing here, just get this to 21 to probably 14 if they can convert a 2-point conversion.
and the jet
Hand off
sweep
to number 9 and
goes nowhere. I don't know what their plan is right now.
that was
Jet sweeps and rushes are not going to get you a touchdown in 1 minute and 10 seconds when you have 50 yards to go.
they have to go for it here. I mean, 2 possessions.
1-yard loss on the play.
They do get the ball though, right at the start of the season.
Yeah, they will get the ball at the start of the second half.
9-yard line.
They need a touchdown here. They need to go for it.
Yeah,
I'm shocked they're not calling timeouts. They have 3 of these.
yeah, 4th and 3. We'll see what happens here. Shotgun set, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
Guy at the bottom of your screen. Look for him. Pass to number
And that's a
11.
pick.
Picked off.
That's intercepted
That is
by Anthony
that is
Roger.
intercepted.
Huge
Number 11
play
does
by
not
St.
look
Joe's.
happy with that play call as well.
Huge play by St. Joe's. Anthony Roger coming up big for the Falcons. And there's a real shot that they could put some more points on the board. 35 seconds left to go. Going to be on their own 46. Yeah.
47-yard line.
Now, Roger read that play perfectly, and he took advantage of it.
I think you just have to go for a QB knee here, right? Just
No, definitely not. The way our offense has been playing, I think you could definitely try and drive down the field.
35. Oh, we got 3 timeouts. Let's go for
Yeah.
it.
Salino going to
Big
look deep,
pass. Ooh.
and I don't know what his target
I think
was
he was
there.
looking for number 9 there, but number 9 was not in route position
Yeah, I don't
for that.
know who his target was, but whoever it wasn't a great pass either way.
I'm a little scared. It was looking like number 2 there for a second from New Brunswick, so it's not looking too good right now.
Yeah.
We've got 30 seconds, 3 timeouts, 2nd and 10.
Second attempt for the Falcons on their own 47-yard line.
Now, what is Cord's range for his field goal? Maybe we get to the 30-yard
I have
line.
no
Maybe
clue. I know it's a 35-yard this year, so
maybe try to get it inside the 35.
yeah, if we get in the red zone, then maybe.
Quick pass to Amari.
And,
That will
yeah,
not go
screen passes are
anywhere.
not going to get you down the field. And St. Joe's just going to call a timeout, so I guess they're still going to try and get down the field. 20 seconds left on your own. How much you can do.
It is not about 21 seconds remaining here. It's not looking too good. We are up 21-6 though, so
Yeah.
can't really say it's doing terrible.
It's been a dream first half for St. Joe's, I would definitely say. 2 turnovers, 3 touchdowns.
At the start of the second half, I want to see New Brunswick dominate instantly.
Yeah, I mean,
A huge gain on the kick return would be amazing, but at the end of the day, that passing game and the running game, they could get one of those plays, go for like 20-plus yards.
yeah.
They'll have a good time.
Fortunately, St. Joe's run defense has been on point so far, so that pass game is going to need to get going in the second half. They want a shot.
Looks might want to pass here. Salino.
Yeah, empty back set. 20 seconds
Number
to
3
go.
going really wide there.
20 seconds to go on his own 45.
Look for a pass to
We'll see what the
Amari
game
here.
plan is.
5 wide. Amari flexes back in.
Salino
pass
drops
play.
back. Pass to Roger.
Number 4 and out of bounds. In there.
The toe tap catch. So 16 seconds on the clock. St. Joe's on the New Brunswick 40-yard line. 39, just about.
That was huge there. The ball's about at the 41-yard line.
They're still going to have all 3 timeouts left, too. So definitely a field goal opportunity.
I want to see a quick pass here, get inside the 30, then try to look for that end zone on the next play. And then if not, go for the field goal.
Salino.
He's going to scramble. I think he has a lot of room here.
That should be a timeout immediately.
He's going to timeout immediately. Timeout immediately called by.
That's the dynamic part of Salino. He can always take off an instant, and he showed that right there.
Someone looks to be down.
Yeah, it looks to be a New Brunswick player down just near the St. Joe sideline.
Hard to see here. Yes, it is a New Brunswick player down. All the fans here today. It's just good vibes all around, I would say.
Definitely, yeah.
What do you want to see? 8 seconds remaining here on the half. What are we doing?
That's time to take a shot, man.
I want to, honestly, 2 shots, and if not, just go for the field goal.
Yeah, I don't know if they have time for 2 shots. Maybe get a quick play to get a little closer.
I don't want to see a pass over the middle.
Why not?
Because
2 timeouts?
You have 2 timeouts here, but 8 seconds left. You're going to cut it really close.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see what happens, though, after this injury timeout. A few players have gone down.
I can't tell
already.
who is down, but they are from New Brunswick. I don't know their number, though.
He's been down for a while, so just hope he's okay. Player for New Brunswick.
Looking like they're holding his knee. However, I have no idea. Hopefully it's not anything serious.
So once again, 8 seconds left. St. Joe's on the Panthers' 28-yard line.
Looks like he is going to get ready for the field goal or extra point.
That player's still down.
No, he is still down. Yes. It's not. Depends on who it is. You just never want to see this happen.
Especially being down for this long.
I just hope it's not serious.
And he's going to get up.
He is getting up. It is number 7 who was down. He is walking on his own feet. That is good to know.
No, that's a great look for them. So both teams are going to come back on the field. We'll see what St. Joe's plan is. I don't know if this is in field goal range just yet. That would be a pretty long field goal.
It is at 28 yards. Probably about 40-yard attempt.
Just about.
Cords looks like he has the power. I mean,
Let's see. The offense come out, so they're going to try and take a shot or maybe get a little bit closer for that field goal. Still 2 timeouts left in the game.
Wait. Hold up. No one's on number 9 here. Number 13 from New Brunswick will get on him.
Empty backfield.
Salino probably is looking deep here. Looking corner. Quick pass. Caught. And a timeout instantly.
And
3 seconds remaining. I got to imagine this just be a field goal.
We'll see. This is a rough field goal. They're going to take the offense off.
25. It's about the 25-yard on the ball plays. 5-yard attempt.
Yeah.
That's Henderson.
We'll see. That's gonna be more. That's gonna be around a 42-yard attempt.
Yeah, actually.
Back to the end zone.
42 attempt. Yeah.
That is long for a high school kicker, especially a freshman.
That's a sophomore.
So a sophomore. Still, I mean, this would be very impressive if this goes through the uprights. We'll see.
If I'm New Brunswick, I gotta have a guy ready to return this.
Yeah. Seriously.
Not only do I have to have a guy ready for return this, I got to make sure my blockers are ready because hopefully we don't see that 1 year, but
yeah. Speaking of Auburn versus Georgia, it's coming up today.
I mean Georgia should win that, but honestly, I want to see the underdogs Auburn win.
Yeah. know Penn State just narrowly beat Auburn the other week. So
When does Penn State play Michigan? Or did they already played?
no, Penn State plays Michigan towards the end of the season.
Okay.
So we're gonna see.
It's a 42-yard attempt, and kick is
42-yard
up.
attempt, and it's up, and that's not gonna make it.
He had the accuracy, but not the distance.
Yeah, just a couple yards short.
I want to say maybe about 5 more yards, and that would have made it.
So that's going to end it for the first half. We're going to go on mute, leave the camera on, and we'll be back for the second half.